Hey, this is the Fight Nerd. We're at the end of the Strikeforce opening round for the Heavyweight Grand Prix. Scott Coker, president of Strikeforce. How'd it go tonight?
There was some great fights. I think that, when you look at Fedor, he never has a dull fight ever. And this is exciting. I think that there's some fans disappointed, but, I think he might have broke his orbital, and I think that he might have a fracture. So I think the doctor stopped it at the right time because, I want to make sure he doesn't get seriously injured.
Fedor seemed kind of lost on the ground when he was fighting fighting Bigfoot. Are you disappointed by his performance tonight, especially more so on the ground? Standing up, he seemed good. On the ground, though, a little weird.
I'll tell you, put a 300-pound, guy trying to control you, you might have the same feeling. So I think Bigfoot's a big guy. It was his night, and, the tournament continues.
All right, now, as far as undercard guys, which of these guys would you like to see move on if, let's say, someone does get injured? Which of the ones that fought tonight would you like to see move on into the tournament if that happens?
I mean, that's something that's not even my decision, so it's going to be up to the committee, and let's see who they pick. But, I think Shane Del Rosario did a fantastic job tonight. He looked great. Lavar's no joke, and, hey, maybe it could be Fedor could come back.
And Andrei Arlovsky, this is now third loss in a row, I believe, or fourth loss in a row, actually, isn't it? It's one of those two. Yeah. What's next for him?
Well, I think that, he and Leo and I should have a long talk maybe next week.
What are the chances of Strikeforce coming back to New Jersey and just this area in general, the East Coast?
I mean, this is great. I think the fans really supported it. I think it was an exciting time, and we had a great time here. It was a great week. I mean, it started with the Roseland, event in Manhattan, to the press conference, going up to the Empire State Building. I think all the fighters here had a great time, and I think the fan turnout was great. And we just move forward to the next event.
So you announced obviously today that Gina Carano was going to be coming back. Now, in the last year or so, while she was doing movies, you've added quite a bit of talent into the 145 division. Is there any fear that between her being rusty and the division being deeper, that your 145 superstar might not be able to hang with what you got?
Well, I'll tell you, we're going to sit down with her management and her trainer, and she hasn't fought for quite a while, so. But I think Gina will be ready when fight time comes, and I think we'll just take it one step at a time. But she's a warrior at heart, and it's our job to put the fights together, like I said, and it's their job to go fight them.
Last question, Scott. What do you have to say to all the naysayers who are against this tournament in the first place?
Well, I tell you, when you see all 8 of those guys up on a dais, it's impressive as hell. These guys all have their own victories, and they're all their own accolades and trophies and belts, and it's the most proven heavyweight division in the world, and it's an honor for me to promote it. And a lot of people thought we couldn't do it, and so we're doing it. A lot of people thought Carano wouldn't come back, and we delivered. So we're going to keep on delivering.